Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. What's up? This is Booker. I just woke up from a nap, and I was dreaming that all these animals that were in the pounds were adopted. And it was just a dream, unfortunately. I wish it could be a reality. I was thinking about something, and it's so kind of important to like really think stuff out. And I know a lot of times we live our life on the fly. Like we don't really think everything through. Like when I got my Camaro, I didn't think, oh my gosh, I'm going to have $140 a month insurance payment just to drive this car. But it's, it's part of it. And, you got to think it all through, and you got to think, oh my gosh, does this make sense for me? Well, a lot of people, they get dogs, and they're a cute little puppy, and it's a bundle of joy, and it's licking you, and it's loving you, and they think you're so great, and, you're like, I just want to have this puppy, or I want to have this kitten. And then the first time some shit goes down in your life, where you're not allowed to have a dog, or maybe you have to move, and it's shit that's out of your control, and you just say, hey, fuck it, I get rid of the dog or the cat because it's easier to move to where I gotta go next. But what you don't think about is what's left behind. And for example, my foster dog, Casper, this dog has been through some stuff. And if he could only talk, he would probably tell me it's probably like just as bad as I think, or probably worse. Because it's taken him probably like a month for me to be able to like pick him up and like hold him and love him and get to the point where like he's totally comfortable with me. What makes me sad is it's going to take somebody else like a month for him to get close to him, and he's going to have to go through it all again. But it's better than him being in a boarding facility where he's with 50 other dogs or 10 or 20 other dogs, even if that were the case, which probably isn't. But it is better that he's here with me, socializing with my crew and whatever. But if you get a dog, please think about it. Please think about what happens if you have to move. Are you prepared to lie to your next landlord and say that you don't have 4 dogs? Or are you prepared to pay a little more rent? Or are you prepared to maybe have a gun and live in a little dodgier neighborhood that'll allow you to have your dogs? Or maybe work a second job, or whatever the case is. But think about it like this. There's a dog that's left behind in my care right now that has been bounced around so much that like he glues himself to me and he cries if he can't even see me. And it's horrible that somebody did this to this poor dog, because he's not even like he's secure with himself. Like he's always like looking to me to like reassure him and all that other stuff. And it's sad because it's like, that's not natural for a dog. So please, 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 I don't make this video to say don't get anybody a dog for Christmas, but on kind of one hand I do, because it's like, if somebody isn't committed to taking care of a dog for what could be 10 to 15 years, or even longer in some cases, hopefully longer. I know I had Diva almost 12 years, and God, I know it wasn't long enough for me. I could have lived another 20 years with that dog. But before I cry about her, I just want to say, really, really, really think it through. Think about the vet bills. Think about the cleaning up the dog shit. Thinking about getting puked on. Casper puked in my bed on me this morning at about 5 a.m. Ill. I had to get up and deal with that and not be mad at him, and you couldn't be either. So think about that. There's messes to clean up, there's food to buy, there's shots to get, there's grooming, there's nails, there's bathing, there's so much cleaning. I can't even begin to like tell you how much work is involved with having a dog. But what I will say is the love that you get back is amazing. And please adopt. Don't shop. If there's a foster in your area, please, or like a rescue group, definitely work with them to get a dog before you go and buy a puppy. Because that supports backyard breeding, and that's bullshit. Because people should get jobs instead of using their dogs to make money, which is totally fucked up, which is, sorry, not PC. Anyway, I'm going to get off of my soapbox. I'm going to get off the cross. Somebody else needs the wood. But thanks for watching, liking, subscribing. Remember, adopt, don't shop. And if you're in the Vegas Valley and you're looking for love, www.ahome4spot.com to adopt. Make sure you ask about Casper.